the restart zone and get going for race number 1 of the True Brand Products 150. Even start as they come down the backstretch, getting up to full song. Oh, and we're under caution already. Spinning in the back, Joey Stone. We got one car. Garrett Smithley is up in the fence. What in the world? Will roll onto his lid. And what a way to get started off. And Garrett Smithley again involved in, I mean, he was your points leader coming out of Daytona. You see DT, Vargas and Garrett Smithley, and man, some weird contact we've been seeing lately to pop these Gen 4 cars up in the air. Smithley gets wedged between Vargas and the catch fence, so you see Vargas drive off and let Garrett Smithley roll back. It's one of the stranger wrecks I'd say I've seen. Oh man, yeah, Smithley just goes flying up on the catch fence. To the restart zone where it'll be Schildhouse and Goen again taking the green flag here from Chicagoland. Sean Butler looks like he's going to try to go to the middle 3 wide. That's going to push Brad all the way up towards that outside wall. Can he get to the quarter panel of Goen? No, he's going to chop the nose off the 60. 4 wide through the pack, just a little further back. And Dawson Cram going to door slam the 11 at Cole Baker. Going to kill the 11's momentum. They might go 4 wide again off turn number 4. Now Sean Butler and Cole Baker come together. Look at this for the lead, though. David Schildhouse and Goen still side by side. Cozy right on the back door of the number 20. Here comes Brad Perez if he can try to make a run through the middle. And you can see not really having any issues with the cars stepping out. One car around, Justin Malillo, Justin Champagne. Looks like Caleb Carter got a piece of it as well. Oh, I don't know if maybe Justin's not happy there or not. All right, so you see it starts kind of around this group. Oh, and Justin, I think was just reacting to Corey Vervink there. I don't know. That was a weird wreck. You can see he comes down into Champagne. Into the restart zone now. Cody doesn't exactly get going. They're going to be 3 wide. Garrett Smithley trying to get under that number 28. Look at Josh Chen all the way up against the wall. David Schildhouse going to get underneath that 28 now. And they're wrecking. Robert Dorman's around. I don't know if there was any contact, so we would stay green. Dorman will get back up to speed. Meanwhile, Josh Chen going to try to get around DT here. Clear off turn number 4, but here comes DT on the crossover. To the stripe, I think the 77 has the momentum. Look at Josh Chen roll that top side. That 93 is gone. David Schildhouse behind the 77 now. Gabe Wood is screaming over the radio. Not sure about what. Looks like they're okay. Chen, Cornelius, Schildhouse, your top 3 as they cross the stripe there. That number 20, though, looks like he's going to try to attack DT for that second position. Schildhouse going up high. Oh, and the car stepped out big time. Might open the door for Frisch. Missed Daytona, but is right back in that points picture. David Schildhouse making it look easy. Gets by DT for the second position. Michael P. Frisch trying to follow suit here. Cycle DT to 4th. There's Corey Vervinkt. Chugging along by himself. Oh my God. Dawson Cram with the ride of his life. How did that happen? Runs through the grass, comes back up. Oh my, gets destroyed by Corey Vervink. Flips wildly in turns 3 and 4. We didn't see any cars flip at Daytona, but we've had back-to-back weeks now. Again, watch Vervink, just minding his own business. Probably, oh my, Dawson Cram flies back up the racetrack. And some pretty significant damage for those two. Josh Chin and Brad Perez. Oh, we jinxed him. We jinxed him bad. He got a terrible restart. There's chaos. They're 4 wide. They'll get it figured out quickly. Dontre Graves is on the way back. Big move from Cosman. Oh, Garrett Smithley. Oh, Gabe Woods wrecked. Cosman's around as well. Oh, it's a terrible crash. Dorman's involved. Cody Hickens sliding through the grass. I think Goen got there as well. My bad. Yeah, just tagged the wall. Got down into Cosman. Got a little bouncy. And everybody else just making evasive maneuvers throughout the pack, it looks like. You can see the wreck starting a little further. Oh, Caleb Carter. Their car gets lifted up on 2 wheels. Cody Hicken goes sliding through the grass. See if he can stay up there this week. Brad Perez gets a great launch, though. Michael P. Frisch and David Schildhouse side by side a little further behind. Frisch looks like maybe trying to take it 3 wide, but Brad Perez will cut that move off before he even gets a chance. Side by side for the top spot. Again, Perez has shown a lot of speed early on here in Core Season 7. And again, not like what we saw at California either. Not a lot of cars that are extremely sideways. They actually reported that these cars got tight and would push. Surprised with all the horsepower we have here, but can open up the door for a lot of crazy moves to be made. Frisch is in the wall a little further behind. Justin Champagne and David Schildhouse going to make contact. That's for the 4th position. The top 5 all right here. And Josh Chin and Brad Perez going at it for the lead. Chin gets it across the stripe. Can he get clear of Brad Perez? Yes, into turn 1. Contact between Schildhouse and Justin Champagne. Oh, and there's one car upside down again. Dorman tags Cosman there at the end. Cody Hickens around as well. And I think that was Melillo to spark that one. All right, looks like the wreck's already started to this point, yeah. Oh my goodness, Caleb Carter and Dontre Graves. We are flipping cars. I'm not sure what's going on today. Cozy and Melillo just make contact, and then Dontre Graves comes down, launches Caleb Carter up into the air, then gets hit by Cosman and does a little sidewinder. I mean, these cars are bouncy today. Chin, the control car on the outside. He's got Frisch lined up behind him. Green flag, and Brad Perez got a perfect restart. By the time they get to turn 1, will the 60 be clear of the 93 with 2 laps to go? Brad Perez washes up the racetrack. Look at the crossover from Josh Chin. He's almost going to be clear as they get to the backstretch. Justin Champagne in 3rd as well. Side by side between the 2 leaders. Perez with a big run. Does he overdrive the corner, though, and push up the racetrack? Chin does as well, coming to the white flag. Chin, Perez, side by side. Champagne ready to pounce behind. Oh, Perez washes up the racetrack. Down the backstretch for the final time. Champagne is there. So is Michael P. Frisch. What do they have for the leaders? Perez gets super tight. Josh Chin is clear. Can Champagne make a run? No, he can't. Josh Chin wins race 1 in Chicagoland. First career win for Josh Chin, and we didn't curse him. They are wrecking the biggest of wrecks. I think Dawson Cram is up in the fence again, still flipping. Justin Malillo, Cosmin Ionescu, Mickey Mouse Esports teammates on the front row. Gonna take the green flag. Wood looking underneath, 3 wide maybe. Oh, and they're both gonna wreck. Oh no, Justin Malillo spins in front of the field. Gabe Wood on the apron. Everybody's stacking up. How is there not a caution from that? They're still wrecking. Justin Champagne and Drive-Thru together on the apron now. Ben, you're a madman.
Everyone kept it straight.
I don't know that they did. Lap 1's complete. It's Cosmin, then Travis. Dawson Cram. Cozy's in the top 5 already. 48 laps to go, and we started this one off on a wild note. Travis is in the wall for second. Dawson Cram looking down to the inside. Oh, Travis. Still all over the place. Dawson going down low. Takes that second spot away. Now Travis looking back down to the inside. Gabe Wood makes it 3 wide. That was a bad decision. They make contact, and then everybody goes around. All right, let's see. Ben might be spitting facts. Hold on. Champagne narrowly avoided Vervink there. But again, keep in mind, Cozy already has a win on the year. Gonna use that momentum, pull down alongside him. I think I'm back. All right. Well, Cozy got past Dawson. On board with Cosmin. How about Joey Stone up inside the top 3 right now? It's been another big storyline this year of Joey and DT kind of with those intertwined fates of being here since the switch to iRacing. Both of them last won in Season 2, which was back when this league was running NASCAR Heat. And gotta give it to Joey Stone. I mean, he has had some solid speed that he has not had in years past. Trying to take the fight to Dawson Cram for second. All right, some politicking happening right now. It sounds like second place Dawson Cram had a restart violation. Obviously, that was the very start of this race. Cozy's in the wall while we're trying to figure it out. Cram's going to take the lead. Race controls tell him he's got to go to the back of the field. Side by side, Joey and Cozy. Stone in that 8 trying to stay right on the door of the 99. Cram is in the wall. Up top, look at Joey Stone going to take the lead. Here comes Cozy with a huge run. Side by side for the lead now with Cosmin right behind him. Cozy going to put that right rear all the way up against the wall. Get all the momentum he can, and he's going to drive right by the number 8 down the backstretch. Give the lead back to Michael Cozy Jr. Joey drives it in deep. I guess we'll start looking at second again. Cosman gets chased back down by the 8. Oh, door slamming down the back straightaway now. On board with Frisch, who has a perfect view for this. Oh, they make contact again! Cosman goes around! Joey Stone spins! Big hit for the 24 and the 8. Michael P. Frisch door slammed Joey Stone, and that is a heartbreaker for both of those drivers. Running inside the top 3, going to bring out the first caution of race number 2. What happened here? Oh, and Joey Stone, I think, just got back in the throttle. And again, we've been talking about how tight these cars get, but what you saw there, I think, was Joey just, again, pulled it down and made contact with Cosman, who was coming up, and then Frisch just had nowhere to go. A solid bit of nose damage for him. Again, both of these guys going to be championship contenders all season long. Frisch, Cozy side by side. Brad Perez gets a way better start than Garrett Smithley on the inside. Perez has to get out of the throttle to make up for Frisch. Perez is up in the wall. They're 3 wide. Further behind, they're wrecking big. Champagne, Caleb Carter's around. That might be the big one. It all starts with Brad Perez up here. Tags the wall, and they're 4 wide behind him. There's just not a lot of room to work with at that point. Again, Caleb Carter comes down across the nose of Justin Champagne, and that's what gets Joey Stone involved. We get a blimp angle of that, maybe, after Brad's on board. And he sees some of it happen there. There you go. Tags Justin Champagne. But I think an angle from high above is really going to illustrate everything the best here. So again, you can see Brad gets up in the wall. I think Caleb just loses it on their own. And then, yeah, Champagne tags Joey. And from there, everybody's just making evasive maneuvers, trying to get up through the gears. And Pace Truck pulls onto pit lane. And we're green from Chicagoland again. Frisch does not get going. Schildhouse all over the back bumper. Stacks up that high line once again. Down into turn number 1 with 19 laps to go. Oh, 1 car behind. Travis just tagged the wall. Caleb Carter did as well. They did not get a good start there. Look at this 4 wide. Turned me into Jeff Gordon. Side by side, Cozy and Frisch. Frisch putting the left side of that car almost on the white line. Running in tow to the 99. Drives it in super deep. Somehow makes it stick. So what happens here? Oh, Caleb gets loose. I think just drives down into Corey Vervinkt. Again, I'm not sure if Caleb just doesn't see Dontre Graves up there, but yeah, just tags Corey. And the Bandit goes for a ride. Green flag, back out. Cody does not get going. Neither does Sean Butler. Josh Chin going to make it 3 wide further behind. Meanwhile, Cozy and Frisch side by side down to 1. Three wide further behind. Make sure that nobody's wrecking. They're trying to, but it looks like we're okay. Cozy, Frisch, and look at this pack. Cody, David Schildhouse all over each other. Cody starting to push up just a little bit. Oh, they almost make contact. Cram with the run. Still 3 wide for the 3rd position. Schildhouse almost clear there. Now he is clear. And Cody getting eaten alive by the pack here. Meanwhile, look at Frisch going to try to take the lead away from Michael Cozy Jr. Big send by the 58. Somehow makes it stick. Cross the stripe. Give it to Cozy again. And they're wrecking. Looks like that might have been Joey Stone. Gary Owen. Yeah, look at the contact between Gary Owen and Joey Stone. And then watch Gary tags Herman Reese and he goes flying across the infield grass. Another look here. Yeah, Gary, I mean, he lets off the brakes right there, and yeah, Herman just has nowhere to go. 8 laps to go, and we're back under green in race number 2. Cozy with the launch that time. Josh Chen trying to take 2nd away from Michael P. Frisch as they roll down into 1. Lots of purple up in the top 5 between Frisch, Chen, and David Schildhouse. Staggered 4 wide for the lead. Are you kidding me? Into turn 3, Cozy and Josh Chen make contact. That's going to shove the 99 up the racetrack. And guess who gets away scot-free? It's Michael P. Frisch across the line with the lead. They're 3 wide for 2nd. Cozy under attack from Chen, Schildhouse, and Butler. Don't forget about Dawson Cram either. Had to serve that penalty early. David Schildhouse is on the apron. Sideways. 6 laps to go, and we got to sort this thing out. Gary Owen sideways. Travis Brown is spinning. Shouldn't bring out a caution. No, Dawson Cram's going to go around off the nose of David Schildhouse. That's in front of the field, and that's a caution. Wrecking again, and Dawson Cram, who had just crawled his way back up into the top 5, ends up almost upside down again. And again, it happens right there. I mean, I'm not sure if Dawson just comes down across the nose there. And you can see he gets up on his side. I mean, I think they're both moving down the racetrack. Just Dawson comes down a little more. Oh, and then Cody gets destroyed. I think that was by Wes Graham. With 3 laps to go, don't expect anything different. Green flag back out. Brad Perez gets shot out of a cannon a little further back. Meanwhile, Frisch and Cozy side by side, just about even. Cozy trying to take the top away from Michael P. Frisch. Side by side down the backstretch and into 3. Sean Butler and Joshua Chin. They want to join the party as well. They're 4 wide. I don't really think they're going to make it, to be honest with you. Somehow they do. Brad Perez on the high side. They make contact. White flag. Frisch trying to run away with it. Cozy gets on the quarter panel. Back in the throttle, side by side. Frisch, Cozy, Sean Butler, and Josh Chin vying for a win at Chicagoland. Can Frisch hold them all off? Off of turn number 4 for the final time. Cozy with the run. He's going to pull alongside. Can't get him. Michael P. Frisch gets it done. And another amazing battle to end race number 2 at Chicagoland. It's Frisch over Michael Cozy Jr.